Hey guys, sorry for another video, but it's a lot easier for me to talk than it is for me to sit here and type on my phone. So I wanted just to remind you that there is going to be discomfort in this process of reaching your goals, and hopefully you have all written down a goal. And if you haven't, please let me help you with this, because if you do not have a goal, you are not going to be successful. You've got to have a goal that you can measure. And I hope, speaking of measuring, I hope that you've all taken your measurements, just because that's vital to know where you started and where you end up, so you can see your results, because a scale isn't the most accurate form of measurement. Because honestly, there was a time that I did the P90X that I had gained 4 pounds and I had lost body fat. And so if I were to only go off of the measurement of the scale, like, I would have in my mind thought that I failed, and that would be very discouraging. So make sure you take your measurements. On the Challenge Tracker app, it shows you where you can take your measurements, like the arms and the waist and the chest, and I mean all of those measurements. Do as many as you can so you have something to compare it to. But there's going to be discomfort in this process. It's gonna kind of suck sometimes. You're gonna have to give up things that you like. Whether it's your favorite food, you're gonna have to give up maybe some sleep. You're going to have to maybe give up some time that you spend with your friends because you have a program to do. And you may have to sacrifice some TV time so you can do some meal prep. But if you haven't been successful in the past, figure out why you haven't been successful. What has been your barrier? What's gotten in the way? What excuses are you using? And figure out what you have control over, because there are things that you have control over and things that you don't have control over. Figure out those things that you have control over and take control. Like, if you, for example, let me think of an example. If you don't have time to eat healthy, then figure out why you don't have time and figure out a way to make time to eat healthy, whether it's finding some time at night to prep your meal for the next day, or taking time on the weekend instead of relaxing or sleeping in, doing some meal prep. I personally don't meal prep because it just doesn't work for me, but I do make it work that I can prepare my meal daily. I have a time in the day, in the morning typically, or even the night before, depending on what my morning is like. But I prepare all my snacks and my meals, and I know in my mind what I'm gonna have. And so there's no question of, oh, what's for lunch? Because if I were to ask myself at the last minute, like, what's for lunch, and I'm hungry, it's not gonna be a salad or like a healthy sandwich. It's gonna be like a burger or a pizza or something horrible. So I just want you to know in your mind there's going to be discomfort, and take accountability for your actions. If you don't have time to work out, why? Like, what's the excuse? Why don't you have time to work out? Figure out a time in your day that's going to work for you. It's 30 minutes. That's it. I mean, I typically double up my programs, so I schedule out like an hour for workouts every day. But that's just me. Like, you don't have to do that. 30 minutes is all you need. And you can figure out a way to schedule that into your routine, whether it's waking up a little bit earlier, you don't go out with friends every night, or you don't get to watch your favorite TV program every night because you need to fit in your program. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you guys today, and I hope that you're doing well. Like, guys, it's so important for me that you are successful. So ask me any questions. I a lot of times can't respond right away, but I will get to you as soon as I can. I just want to be here to help you with whatever you need. If you need ideas for food or like meals or snacks, like, holler, let me know. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you soon.